The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take it right, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Sims 4 Island, living with our star Leati and as you can see, he is sleeping like a beautiful little angel in his bed, but something happened in the night, and no, Vlad did not return. That is not what happened. While Leati was sleeping, something happened last night, because it was a pretty cloudy day, and someone got washed up on the beach and is now taking a nap in his pool lounger. This is a new guy, and as you can see, he's heavily scarred, he's got that sweet mohawk, and he's got very sharp teeth. Double layered teeth actually, wow. Didn't even realize that close up. But he is currently sleeping in the pool lounger. He is not wearing much. He has a tattoo on his arm, and he does have a back tattoo as well. And he's just shown up and is just sleeping in the chair. And that means that Leati's gonna have to wake up and realize that this guy has just shown up and wonder what the deal is. So Leati's woken up, he's feeling pretty good, he's just quickly gone dressed, and now he's like, I can hear something outside and see something outside. Who are you? Are you okay, man? Are you okay, man? You've just sort of turned up in my lodge, and he's not looking too hot either. He's just kind of been rudely woken. He's just like, oh man, I don't feel good. I do not feel good at all. And Leati's just like, I'm just gonna have some breakfast while this guy just kind of gets his head together. I'm not even sure what's going on with that guy, but he'll talk to me when he feels like it. And so it looks like he's finally decided to get out of the chair, and he's just like, hey, so I don't know what happened, but I kind of just ended up here last night, and I haven't been feeling too good, and I don't really have anywhere to go. I was like kind of traveling, and I kind of just ended up in these islands. You don't mind if I just stay with you for a few days, do you? And he does seem, I don't know, he seems pretty okay with it. He's just like, well, sure, you can stay for a few days, No, I'm going to be out working most of the time, so you can just, sleep in my bed whenever you need to, and nap on the lounges out there if you need to. It's all good. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I'm Leati, by the way. And this guy's just like, it's cool. I'm Erendil. Just not from around here. So that's like 2 people now that Leati has met who have just suddenly decided to sort of move in, and Leati has to go to work, so he's gonna stay at home. He's gonna work today. He's gotta reach his level 4. He's gotta do some surveying and take some ocean samples. He's gonna be out doing that, so he could just be like, why don't you go and just have some breakfast, maybe take a shower, and we'll see how you feel later on tonight we can discuss this a little bit better. Is that cool? It's like, alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, I gotta go out and get some work done at Muapalam. I'll see you later. And once again, Leati is like out back, hanging out, heading over to Sapphire's and just being like, hey, how you doing? I had fun hanging out with you yesterday. So the strangest thing happened this morning. I kind of woke up and I found this guy just sort of like sleeping on my pool lounges I bought, because I finally saved up enough that I could get some. And I don't know who this guy is, but he's just like, he clearly isn't from around here, so I'm just letting him crash with me for a few days in case, just in case. He seems pretty beaten up. Sounds like something bad happened to him and he sort of ended up here. And she's just like, oh, that's so nice of you. Oh, that's so nice. Nice. Alright. He's like, okay, well I gotta go and get to work. Oh, she's screaming. Oh, my poor baby. He's like, okay, well I gotta go get some work done. I gotta go and continue working on saving the island. Can I do anything with these jellyfish? I'm not sure I can. So we're gonna go and survey the wildlife, and I think in order to do that, I have to survey tropical plants, waterfall, or fishing spots. So first thing we're actually gonna do is survey this fishing spot here. And then I think, yeah, I can't survey this spot here, but I might be able to go and survey the waterfall again. Maybe not that. And also there are some, like, a couple of rocks around. I do wonder if, I'm actually going to check this really quickly. Just going to jump out of story mode for a second to see if we got new fossils. Fossils, where are they? We got geodes, no, that's not it. Space rocks, space prints, fossils. Oh no, we don't have any new fossils. Kinda would like to have seen some new fossils from Island Living. We gotta go and survey the cave as well, and survey the waterfall. And then we gotta go and also do, is it take more samples from, we gotta take samples from the ocean today, and we do have to send off all those samples as well, so. I can't survey the waterfall, I don't know how to survey the waterfall. It does seem a bit much, but I think I can survey the cave, waterfall, and there's some algae over here. We're going to survey the algae and then take a sample from the ocean over here. So he is getting his work done. She just seems to be just like saying, so here's how all the wildlife is doing right now. You know, all these like sort of coral reefs are just completely dead at the moment. I've been trying my best to try and revitalize them, but it's actually pretty hard. It's actually pretty hard, and he decided he's not going to survey the cave. They looked at everything there is, couldn't find anything of note from the gone fishing sign. Still gotta go and survey some more. Oh, she's completely turned into a mermaid. Wow. That is actually super nice. That's actually super cool, but look how gorgeous those, like, that animation is. Whoop. That animation is absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's super cool. It's super cool. We're gonna get his work done. So he's just swimming off. You can see there's a little bit of colour coming back, but they're still kind of dead and dull. But it's the best we can do. Who's that? You one of the other conservationists? Yes, you are. I think I've seen you around. So yeah, we need to survey the wildlife and take samples from the ocean. So currently we're just gonna swim all the way over and take some samples and get some surveying done. Hopefully we should learn quite a bit about the algae. We do have all this research as well to send off as well. I think we got an electronic upgrade part. Okay, can't find anything on the algae. There hasn't been any trash around. So we grabbed a sample from the ocean over here. Can we take a sample over here? No, we've got to wait a while before we can do that. Let's survey the plants. Survey the plants and see how they're all doing. And there's just like some buried crates here. That's kind of worrying, especially if they might have come off from the sunken ship nearby. Oh my god, this game is absolutely gorgeous. Let's survey this fishing sign as well. Maybe Alika might have some insight for us. He's just, you know, out doing fishing. Maybe we can... Ooh, let's take a sample from the ocean over here. Check on how all these fish are doing as well. And then let's go and survey. See if we can survey the cave as well. Ooh, you need to go to the bathroom at some point. So get your work done as fast as you can and then go and take a quick bathroom break. So I couldn't find anything of note from the pineapple. He's having a lot of hard time trying to find, like, surveying the wildlife. Just not much has been happening. Like, Mako has gone off to go... Oh no, that's Nalani again. She's still, like, swimming around and, you know, canoeing everywhere or rigging everywhere. I think that's... Yeah, he's doing the same thing. I guess they do a bit more further out. Take a sample from the ocean and then... take a sample from the ocean and then just quickly go to the bathroom. And then we'll see if we can't find some things to survey, because there's just not enough going on currently. There's just not enough. Like, we're finding samples, but there's just not much we're finding in terms of wildlife. That's a bit unfortunate. We'll try and survey the algae again, I think. Oh, is that Makaway? Yeah, he's just out there just doing what he does, which apparently is doing a workout in the shower. It's probably very refreshing. It's probably extremely refreshing. We'll survey here as well. So we got another piece of sample from the ocean. And there's Don't rubbish in there. Don't rubbish in there yet. Yeah, you need to go to the bathroom. Go very quickly. And hopefully we'll be able to, like, do some more. Because I feel like we need to do some surveying. There doesn't seem to be a lot of surveying happening, going on. Alika seems to just be doing his usual roundup of just checking the island everywhere as its local ambassador. And then we'll survey the algae again. And then let's attract the frogs and see if we can survey the frogs, because that would be interesting if we could. Good, because right now there's just not enough going on for us to figure out if anything's been going on. We still need to observe the cave as well. Did you not go to the ocean? No, you went to the ocean, but you apparently didn't. Again, nothing from there. And yep, I had a failure. That's your own fault. That's your own fault. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just hide in the waterfall. You'll feel better. You'll feel better hiding in the waterfall. And maybe we can survey that as well. Maybe when you get the frogs, you can survey it. Romance festivals in town. That's good. And he's just decided to take a shower in the waterfall. That's actually kind of cool. I love that you can shower in the waterfall. It's actually cool if you got that off the grid. A lot like this one. And then you can just be like, you know what? I'm going to go and take a dip over here in the waterfall to have a shower. Although this lot's probably a lot closer. This lot's a lot closer, but ooh, it's getting quite late. You know what? You weren't able to do much work today, so might have to call it quits, and then you might have to head on home in a little bit. But yeah, you should probably see how your new flatmate is getting on. So Leati has now come back from work. He's feeling super embarrassed by his little accident he had, and he is going to be going to go into the house and see what on earth Erendil has been up to while he's been out. So here we are in first person for this. He's walking in and oh my god, the house looks so different. There's a new computer. The whole place looks like it's just been renovated, and it's like, how on earth has that happened? So no, he's just like, you know what? I'm way too tired. I'm way too tired for this. I've had a long day and I didn't even get much work done. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go off to bed because I need it. Well, Erendil is just, you know, he's just there reading a nice romance novel. Just, yeah. I mean, he's not exactly gonna say what on earth has happened. He's probably just gonna be like, yeah, it's just the place. But if you notice, we got 2 couples, but we got a brand new remodeled bathroom. The kitchen's been remodeled. There's like a little sofa there. There's a bedroom here now, and there's like a little like study nook here. So he's noticed that like Leati has just come in and he's just gone straight to bed, and he's just like, I'm too tired to even deal with this. Almost like he didn't even notice what had happened. And so he is like, you know what, this is a great time. So he's gonna go and just dive into the water, just swan dive into the water. Apparently you do need one of these to do it. Oh, there it goes. And Erendil's a mermaid. He's a merman, and a very interesting looking one at that. He has somehow turned up with a whole bunch of cash, just completely remodeled the place, and then just jumped into the ocean to reveal himself as a mermaid. And he's feeling pretty happy about that, being a child of the ocean and all that. And he's now, well, he's hungry, but yeah, we're not going to go and cook at the moment. The most thing he's going to do currently is go and start, well, he's going to check this trap currently. He's going to see what on earth has been going on in there, and just start going around looking for people, maybe to talk about the new roommate that he has acquired in this place. And the first thing he's going to do is find... hopefully he can find around... Oh, conch shells. First thing he's going to do, he's found a conch shell and he is going to blow it. Okay, Makoa is like, let's go and sing some karaoke, but, you know, he's just too tired. He is way too tired for all that. He's going to be like, what on earth is in the trap? Fishing trap is set, but no fish have swam in it yet. Check back later. Which is pretty good. The wading looks so cool of this. Also, he's got like a very big back tattoo. I finally wanted to use that back tattoo. So he's just wading in and noticing the conch shell. And he's going to see if he can call some more mermaids. See if there's any around. And has anyone answered the call? No one yet. No one yet has answered the call. Is that Alika? Yeah, that's Alika. Just doing his thing. So he hasn't seen any other mermaids around, but this event should be going on. What are you doing? Are you jumping around in trash? Oliana, why would you do that? Why would you do that? So he's going to actually go and head over to... Can he even? Oh, I guess you can't actually go into this place. Has he gone back into the ocean? Yes, he has. He's actually going to go and visit the bar quickly. He's going to visit the bar and just see if there's anyone around that he can talk to. The sand bar. Sim's looking for lover in the right place. It's singles night. It is singles night and... Oh, I've seen you around. Yeah, it's you. I don't think you actually know Leati. I don't think he knows around here. First thing he's going to do is go in and grab someone to eat because, oh boy, is he hungry. And we've got, yep, people from other worlds hanging out in the bar. Haha, Makua. There you are. Now he's found a couple people he knows about this guy. He has seen him around, and Leah. They are having a conversation out in the open. It'd be cool if you could go down this road, but you can't. It's a shame. There's like barbecues and stuff up here. Oh, that's so cool. He's just like, hey, you guys must be natives to the island. I'm Arendelle. How you guys doing? He's in a super floaty mood. Just saying hello to everyone. Maybe don't ask about prized possessions, but definitely ask about Leati. Like, what do you know about this guy? What do you guys know about this Leati dude who lives over in that area? And Leah's deciding she's gonna go for a swim. I like Leati. He is pretty cool. It's good to know what she thinks. What do you think? What do you think, Makua? You know him pretty well. You got a part of the community from participating in an event. I like him too. So they both like him. They both like him quite well. Maybe get to know him just a little bit. Swipe an item from being a klepto. Maybe don't do that yet. Maybe don't do that just yet. Has learned Makua is ambitious. Okay. He's just like, wow. Just wow, really making the point there that she's your wife. Ah, Sapphire. Let's go and introduce ourselves over to her. Sirens, you can siren lullaby her. Nice requiem, inspiring charmers. That's quite interesting. Let's actually test out this siren, or this ability. She is like, woo! She is just having such shenanigans right now. She's having a dance, but might be because Brittany Cho here is trying to hype herself up. Although she's looking pretty tired. He's just like, hi. I recognize a mermaid when I see one. So what do you know about this Leati dude, Leati, who has just sort of... Oh wow, that's... That's actually really cool seeing that power in action. She's just like, really, you want to try that on me? I don't think it phased her because she's a mermaid. But ask about Leati. How much do you know about this guy? And Nalani. Ask her as well. He's just very curious to know more about Leati, who is still hanging about at home currently. He's just like, so tell me about this guy. Tell me about this guy. I kind of ended up at his house. She likes him too. She likes to. Everyone likes him. Everyone likes him. And she likes him as well. So Leati gets on pretty much with everyone on the island. At least most of the people he's spoken to. I would say let's see if he could swipe anything before he leaves, but he might get caught doing it. That's a bathroom out there. So that was kind of interesting using the hydration thing to do things. I don't know. I don't think mermaids have mermaid points and abilities. No, I don't think they do. Oh, shells. So many shells everywhere. Cheers. Can you go up here? What's up here? I'm actually curious. That's oh, it's a house up here. Oh, that's a really nice looking house. That's kind of cool, living all the way up here on this island. And more shells. There is something to be noticed that all these shells are all kind of like overlapping one another. I think there might be something there. This is another house that you can't actually enter, but looks really nice. I love these. That's beautiful looking. It's a beautiful looking battle waterfalls there. Oh, I like those a lot. I like those a lot. So he's feeling pretty good. We're gonna go and just grab these seashells, and then I think we're gonna go and see. I can cool an azure dolphin. Well, you can sunbathe, you can sleep. But he's like, huh, interesting things about this guy. People really like him. Oh my god, how many seashells did you find just then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 7 seashells, just all sort of each other. Okay, I think there's like an abundance of snail shells everywhere. Okay, he's actually gonna go and head back now to the house rather, and try and get to know Leati a little bit more. And we're back. Where's Leati gone? Where's he gone? Oh, he's at the computer doing work. He's at the computer doing work. These guys are gonna go, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, why don't we go out for a swim? Why don't we go on out for a swim over, just, you know, in the ocean for a bit? You live on the edge of the water. That's pretty baller. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And this ladder's cool. Okay, these ladders would be excellent for these would be excellent for like tiny houses. So already he's like gone into the water, and he has already revealed himself to be a merman. And Leati seems to be just like, huh, this has been a very weird day. And it seems to have definitely... And now he's giving him a mermaid's kiss. Which seems to have... He's just got stuck into the mood, and now he has aquatic breath. He has already just shown off his abilities to him. And now he's just like, so that is me. And if you're wondering about how this whole place just got renovated, it's best you don't ask questions. It's best you just don't ask questions. And Leati is just like, okay, I guess not. He's a bit too enchanted by Erendil currently to figure out what on earth is going on. Pretty sure he's just like in a haze and has no idea what is going on. And currently, Leati is just relaxing, just thinking about what on earth a strange day it's been. He's woken up to a strange guy, you know, lounging out in his house. He had a very terrible day, came back and found the entire place just completely renovated, and then the guy went out, came back, lured him into the water, revealed himself to be a mermaid, charmed him, then kissed him, and now he is so confused on what the hell has just happened. But he's in for quite a treat, because he not only has a mermaid living with him, but he's also still not aware, or he might be slightly aware now, that Sapphire is a mermaid, and he has been drawn to her as well. And we're going to see just what happens with this whole storyline, because this guy who has now gone off to sleep into this nice new room he made for himself, and it seems he's got, who knows what his intentions are, but he has them all figured out and is hiding them, but Leati doesn't. And we're going to find out more later on down the line of Island Living. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye now.
Loco, loco, paraíso, come and swim to the loco paraíso, under the lazy evening sun.